top news headlines. 6 more MLAs take oath as members of Council of Ministers. Severe storm continues to wreak havoc across Manipur. And Manipur records 5 fresh coronavirus cases, 0 deaths in 24 hours. Hello, this is Pony TV giving you the latest English bulletin at 7. I'm LAKSMIBAI. Now the news in detail. 6 more MLAs took oath as members of Council of Ministers led by Chief Minister N. Biren Singh in Manipur on Saturday. The swearing-in ceremony was held at Raj Bhavan in Imphal. State Governor Laga Nation administered the oath of office and secrecy to Letpao Haukip of Technopal constituency, Dr. Sapam Ranjan Singh of Konthozam constituency, Laisangthem Susindro of Khurai constituency, Haikam Dingo Singh of Sekmai constituency, Thongnauzam Basanta Singh of Nambol constituency, and Kasim Vashum of Chingai constituency. It may be recalled that on March 21 last, N. Biren Singh was sworn as Chief Minister of Manipur for the second time. 5 MLAs, Thongam Biswajit Singh of Tongzu constituency, Yumnam Khemchan Singh of Singzamai constituency, Nemcha Kipgen of Kangpokpi constituency, Konthozam Govindas of Bisnupur constituency, and Wangbao Nyumai of Tamai constituency also took oath as ministers on the same day. Several houses were damaged after a severe storm wreaked havoc in parts of Manipur in the wee hours of Friday. Reports of mudslides triggered by heavy rain that followed the storm blocked roads that were also coming in from various parts of the hill districts of the state. Most parts of the state experienced power cuts as electric poles were uprooted by the storm. Reports said that the heavy storm damaged over 6 houses in the Bangantabi area of Kaching district, where over 100 houses were partially damaged. Indo-Burma Road and inter-district was completely blocked after blown away roofs of houses dumped on the streets of the road. Police, assisted by volunteers of local youth clubs and elected representatives of the Gram Panchayats, took hours to clear the road for normal traffic. Pradhan Ningthozam Indibala Devi of Bangantabi Gram Panchayat said that the storm damaged many houses. According to reports, members of at least 6 houses were rendered homeless after their houses were completely destroyed by the storm. She drew the attention of the authorities of the state government to provide immediate relief to the people affected by the storm, particularly to those members of the families who rendered homeless. Damage of houses by the severe storm and heavy rain also reported from Bisnupur and other districts of the state. The heavy rain that followed the severe storm has also triggered landslides at various places in Tamenglong district. A landslide in Khongsang along the stretch of National Highway number 37 disturbed the normal vehicular movement, reports said. Many vehicles were also stranded midway along the Imphal-Tamenglong IT road following a heavy mudslide at Dailong area, reports said. Authorities swung into action to clear the road, reports further said. Manipur recorded 5 fresh coronavirus cases and 0 deaths on Saturday. The total COVID-19 tally has increased to 137,190, while the death toll has remained at 2,120. As per the Manipur COVID-19 Command Control Room, the positivity rate was recorded at 2.1%. The Manipur COVID-19 Command Control Room said a total of 243 samples were tested in the past 24 hours, detecting the fresh infections. A cycle rally was held on Friday to mark the Foundation Day of Palliative Care Foundation Society in Imphal. The cycle rally was flagged off by GENIMS Director Professor Deven from Kangla, which finished at Mongsangay. Speaking at the event, Professor Deven appealed to all local clubs and other organizations of Manipur to extend support to Palliative Care Foundation that has been working for the people. Secretary of Palliative Care Foundation Society Imphal, Dr. N. Subodha, also attended the program. Oinam MLA Irengbam Nalini inspected a water supply scheme for which a foundation stone was laid by the previous government. The scheme is part of the Jal Jeevan mission initiated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to provide drinking water to every household. During the inspection visit, MLA Irengbam Nalini said people in many parts of Oinam constituency are facing problem of drinking water. She assured that the state government will be consulted to solve the water shortage problem. The Oinam water supply scheme will be built by digging a pond at Oksoipat, the bank of Tingkai, and Loktak Lake to ensure 24/7 water supply to the Oinam residents, she said. Officials of PHED Bishnupur accompanied the MLA during the inspection visit. A felicitation program of Oinam constituency MLA Irengbam Ongbi Nalini was held yesterday at Taubul. The program was organized by Taubul Development Committee and PP of Oinam constituency. Many women from 6 different wards attended the program. They also carried vegetables and fruits and presented to MLA. Later, former Jila Parishad member T.H. Vera handed over a memorandum connecting Taubul Road, improving school, upgrading hospital, providing supplied drinking water, and constructing the blocked road of Taubul were mentioned in the memorandum. Speaking at the event, advisor of Amuko, Y. Mani Kuman, appealed the MLA to give necessary help to the public of Taubul to improve their business. After listening all the concern of the public, MLA Irengbam Nalini expresses her gratitude for giving her a post at Assembly, and with this she assured to execute into work about constructing road, providing drinking water, and others after discussing with the concerned departments.
ꯊꯛꯅꯕ ꯏꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯥꯝꯗ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯀꯗꯕ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯀꯝꯄꯅꯤꯅ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯀꯗꯕ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯖꯟ ꯖꯤꯕꯟ ꯃꯤꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯃꯈꯥꯗ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯤꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯠꯀꯤ ꯂꯝꯗꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯄꯥꯠ ꯅꯛꯅꯕ ꯄꯥꯠꯀꯤ ꯂꯝꯗꯝꯗ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯀꯟꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯏꯠ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯉꯁꯤꯃꯛ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜꯁꯤꯡꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯌꯦꯡꯁꯤꯟꯕ ꯆꯠꯆꯔꯨꯏ꯫ ꯃꯊꯪ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯄꯥꯛꯄꯣꯛꯄ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯁꯨ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯗ ꯆꯠꯇꯨꯅ ꯌꯦꯡꯁꯤꯟꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝꯗꯨ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ꯫
Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh inaugurated a block health mela and telemedicine at Ayushman Bharat Health and Wellness Center (HWC) at N. Tomcho Public Ground, Mayang, Imphal, as part of the 100 Days Action Plan of the new government yesterday. Providing comprehensive primary health care that focuses on wellness and free delivery of expanded services to people closer to their community is the vision of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Biren said, and expressed hope that this initiative will benefit the people of Mayang, Imphal. As part of the 4th anniversary of Ayushman Bharat, the state will organize health mela across 70 blocks in the entire state. Also, CM's Health for All and CMG Haksel Gitingbang have reduced the out-of-pocket expenditures and have positively impacted the quality of life, said CM Biren Singh. Monetary and equipment donations to various CHCs and HWCs were also distributed by the government of Manipur as part of the occasion. The 78th anniversary of Flag Hoisting Day was observed on April 14 at INA Martyrs Memorial Complex, Moirang, in Manipur, with Chief Minister N. Biren Singh addressing the function. The event was organized by the Department of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur. It was on April 14, 1944, that the tricolor was first hoisted at Moirang by Subhash Chandra Bose. Soon after his arrival at the INS Martyrs Memorial Complex, N. Biren Singh led the other dignitaries in paying floral tribute to the statue of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose and also unfurled the Indian tricolor installed inside the complex. Speaking on the occasion, N. Biren Singh expressed that he felt honored taking part in Moirang Utsav being observed in connection with the 78th flag hoisting day. He termed the day, April 14, as a historic day for people of the country, adding that on April 14, 1944, Lieutenant Colonel Shaukat Ali of Indian National Army INA hoisted the tricolor of pre-Indian for the first time on Indian soil. The Chief Minister continued that in early of April 1944, the Subhash Chandra Brigade of INA along with 33 Division Japanese Army crossed the Indo-Burmese boundary to Imphal front. On April 14, 1944, the combined force, after capturing Moirang, reached the house of Hemam Nilamani of Moirang Konjengbam Lekai and set up the first headquarters of INA in India. He recalled that 96 Manipuris took part in the efforts of INA to capture Moirang from the British Army and hoisted the tricolor. Biren then informed that the state government had already acquired land for the construction of new INA Memorial Hall and construction work for the same had been started. Regarding the expansion of INA headquarters complex, he stated that the existing area was 0.46 acres along with the house which was used to be the INA headquarters, and added that the government is in process to acquire 2.12 acres of adjoining areas to develop it into a world-class INA Memorial Park. He continued that a 165-feet tall Indian national flag, highest in the northeast, would be installed at the INA headquarters complex, for which the pole had already been erected. Union Home Minister Amit Saha will visit the state and unfurl the Indian national flag as a part of the 100 days action plans, he added.
Army retired colonel, Sigi, the Mother for the Gable, Modi guest house. Sigi, hold on a hold me, but the guest house we should be out of the tourism.
Hills Area Committee HAC Chairman and MLA of 54 Nungba constituency Dingang Lungangmei, popularly known as Tipu Gangmei, accompanied by district-level officers and Longmai village leaders, held an interaction program at None DC complex on Saturday. Further, Tipu Gangmei inspected several development projects undertaken in different parts of None district. The projects included new DC office, PHC None, Rangpang District Hospital, and Riverside Embankment. The HAC chairman during the inspection visit told the media that he will make efforts to expedite all the development.
Under the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister N. Biren Singh ji, yamna ekoi Singbu Nusiba, Anova District Singbu Nusiba capable ama oiba Chief Minister and led to government la handina, ekoi district hospital su soidana ekoi asise upgrade to zani aduga central school se ekoi Honorable Union Minister of State, Sir Dr. R.K. Ranjanna, asisu Fazana Mafamse Yengaga, asisu Tamgani Habase Nahan Hirambani, Ado Okoi Honorable Minister Su Okoi request of Zarga, Nongoma, Fazana, Pangto Ningai, Sure Tanga, Tahaningai, Okoi Laksaraga, Okoi Mimiamda, Okoi Adugumba, developing project Singo, by Kaningai, Okoi Noma, Soidan Lakani Habase, Ibini.
Now let's take a short break. Keep watching.
Karigumba dom yumda laiba anaba singi hida kappa dressing tauba blood sample loba rice tube hapa catheterization hapa enema tobinaba experience lairaba nurse amati doctor thibada awaba thengnabirabadi wabiraganu Medlane Home Nursing Care Service Manipurna pung kunmari chukna adom yumda lantuna hidak kapa injection piba dressing tauba feeding tube hapa catheter hapa amadi makhal kya ge anabasing experience leraba doctor amadi nursing laktuna mating pangjari akupa marol gi damak Medellin gi helpline number 9205987988 amukasu 9205987988 ta call tawna tanabiu natraga Google Play Store dagi Medellin app download tawduna booking tawi.
Welcome. After the break, you're watching Pone TV English News at 7. Rongmai Baptist Churches Council Center Church RBCC Center Church Imphal, located at Tarung in Imphal, also celebrated the Holy Good Friday yesterday. Over 700 worshippers from various churches attended the blessed worship service at RBCC Center Church Imphal. RBCC Center Church Imphal pastor Reverend Joyjian Gangmei in his gospel sermon asserted that without Good Friday, Christmas celebration would have been meaningless, saying that Jesus Christ gave his only life to save the human race on this Good Friday. Good Friday is the center point in Christian life, and without it, there is no front and back. The pastor also said that what Jesus Christ has given for human race on Calvary cross could not be replaced or shared by anything on this earth. He also urged everyone to understand the true purpose of Good Friday. Taking of Holy Communion, Lord's Supper, sharing of Gospel sermon by the pastor, presentation of musical gift by James Riame and his band, and special song from Sunday School Department of RBCC CCI were the main highlights of the celebration. The Manipur unit of Communist Party of India, CPI, said that secularism is now at stake. The party joined the observation of the 131st birth anniversary of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, the father of Indian Constitution, on Friday. The CPI Manipur State Council observed the day at the party office in Imphal's Iravat Bhavan. Speaking on the occasion, Secretary of CPI Manipur State Council L. Swatin Kumar said that the preamble of the Constitution declares India to be a sovereign, socialist, secular and democratic republic. However, the incumbent government at the center is initiating various works to implement its agenda of making the country a Hindu nation. This is against the preamble of the Constitution, and it will not bring a good result in the future. The country will be in trouble, he said. Swatin Kumar also said that India is a country of diverse cultures and religions. It is a country where people follow different religions. The Constitution permits them to follow any religion he or she wants, he reminded. According to him, the recent move of the central government to make Hindi compulsory up to class 10 in all the schools in the Northeast is a part of BJP's agenda of converting the country into a Hindu nation. It is against Ambedkar's idea of making the country a socialist, secular and democratic republic. Ambedkar would not like it, he added. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar was the first law minister of independent India. A strong advocate of social justice, he led the foundation of modern India as its constitutional architect. He is popularly known as the father of Indian Constitution. Like in other parts of the country, the birth anniversary of Ambedkar was observed in the state at various levels. Units of BJP Manipur Pradesh also observed the day. Habitat for Humanity India, a global organization along with its CSR partner Standard Chartered Bank, provided medical equipment to Marang CHC in Bishnupur district, Sagang PHC in Churachandpur district. The equipment consisted of ventilators with 5 face masks, trolley, neonatal ventilator, pediatrics ventilator, ICU paramonitor, nebulizer machine, digital BP apparatus, humidifiers, and PPE. Habitat for Humanity India's Northeast India in charge, Lavish Levon, along with her team, distributed the equipment. The medical fraternity of Marang CHC and Sagang PHC expressed heartfelt thanks to Habitat for Humanity India for the support rendered to them. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be on a 3-day visit to Gujarat from Monday. On Monday, Mr. Modi will visit the Command and Control Center for Schools in Gandhinagar. The center collects over 500 crore data sets annually and analyzes them meaningfully using big data analytics, artificial intelligence, and machine learning to enhance overall learning outcomes for students. On Tuesday, Prime Minister will dedicate to the nation and lay the foundation stone of multiple development projects at Vanast Dairy Sankol in Diodar, Banaskantha. He will also lay the foundation stone of WHO Global Center for Traditional Medicine in Jamnagar. On Wednesday, Prime Minister will inaugurate the Global Ayush Investment and Innovation Summit at Gandhinagar. The summit will help uncover investment potential and give a fillip to innovation, research and development, startup ecosystem, and the wellness industry. Russia has banned British Prime Minister Boris Johnson and other senior ministers from entering Russia over the UK's hostile stance on its military operation in Ukraine. UK Foreign Secretary Liz Truss, Defense Secretary Ben Wallace, and 10 other senior politicians, mostly members of the cabinet, have also been barred. Moscow said the decision had been made in retaliation to the UK's sanctions against it since its military operation in Ukraine. In March, Moscow imposed a similar ban against US President Joe Biden. In a statement, Russia's foreign ministry said the British leadership is deliberately aggravating the situation around Ukraine by pumping the Kiev regime with lethal weapons and coordinating similar efforts on the part of NATO. Before we wrap up, let's take a look at the top news headlines again. Six more MLAs take oath as members of Council of Ministers. Severe storm continues to wreak havoc across Manipur. And Manipur records 5 fresh coronavirus cases, 0 deaths in 24 hours. Thank you for watching Boni TV. For more updates, keep watching Boni TV and stay tuned.